So hi all, this is Ayush. So I'll be reciting a poem, and before that, like when it comes to poetry, right? Most of us tend to take refuge of poetry when we are in in the state of sorrow. Like we will be feeling lowly or something, and then we'll tend to write a poem or listen to a poetry. So I was just trying to relate, like why does this happen? I mean, why only in pain we tend to take the refuge of poetry. So there's a story associated with Ramayana in which uh, the first poetic meter, the first rhyme itself, the first rhyming words, they sprang when Valmiki actually gave a curse to a hunter. I don't want to get much into the detail, how it happened and all. So I'll just switch to the poetry itself. Okay, just give me some time. And I have written in both the languages, Hindi and English. I write in both the languages actually. So I'll start with English and then if time permits, I'll continue with Hindi as well. Okay. So the title is Dawn of the Rhyme, the Dawn of the Rhyme. Suffering from great agony, my heart yearns for solace, and at the very pivotal moment sprang from within few verses. I am astounded at this very sight, that how come on this ugly night a beautiful poetic symphony comes to me to bring some light. My mind travels across the time to find a satisfying answer. It finds a pair of cranes in love and a starving hunter. He shoots an arrow at the birds, claiming the rooster's soul, and brings havoc to its partner, leaving her in pain and lone. The great sage whom the gods revered stood witness to this misery. In pain he uttered a rhyming curse that went down in history. When the hermit's wrath subsides, he repents for his hurried vengeance. The huntsman was bound to fetch his food, subjugated by nature's ordinance. Remorse engulfs both the men. Remorse engulfs both the men. Estrangement takes the grieving bird. Amidst this mournful spectacle, poetry was destined to take birth. Perhaps that explains why in pain a man lurks for a rhythmic verselet. It took an ancient tragedy to compose a classic ballad. So this was it, and it dealt with that particular story of Ramayana itself. And I think I have some 2-3 minutes, right? So I'll just recite the Hindi version as well. And the title for the same is Kavyodgam, that is the Udgam of Kavya. So here it is. दुख में हूँ, संतप्त हूँ, निज पीड़ा से त्रस्त हूँ, पर इस व्याकुलता के पल में भी एक काव्य मन में उमड़ता है और साथ में एक प्रश्न भी कि ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है। असमंजस में था मेरा मन कि आई उस दिव्य घटना की याद, जब पीड़ा से ग्रस्त थे खगयुगल महामुनि और व्याध। निश्चल परस्पर प्रेम में क्रौंच क्रौंची मग्न थे. So क्रौंच and क्रौंची is actually cranes, सारस in Hindi as we call it. So निश्चल परस्पर प्रेम में क्रौंच क्रौंची मग्न थे, उनके श्रृंगार को देखकर वाल्मीकि प्रसन्न थे. हाय उस सुंदर दृश्य को भेदता हुआ आया एक बाण, उस अमोघ शर के प्रहार से निकल गए क्रौंच के प्राण. प्रीतम के वियोग में क्रौंची भी संतप्त थी, प्रेम विच्छेदन के दंश से अगाध पीड़ा में ग्रस्त थी. इस हृदय विदारक दृश्य को जब ब्रह्मर्षि ने देखा, खिंच आई ललाट पर तीव्र क्रोध की रेखा. निषाद भी घबराया जब हुआ बोध निज पाप, आदि कवि के मुख से निकला एक छंदबद्ध श्राप. कुछ समय के बाद जब शांत हुआ ऋषि का रोष, हृदय में विचार किया कि क्या था इसमें व्याध का दोष. प्रकृति के चक्र से तो सभी चराचर बंधे हैं, क्षुधा तृप्ति हेतु सभी विविध उद्यम करते हैं. पश्चाताप ने घेर रखा था मुनि और निषाद के मन को, विरहग्नि ने जकड़ रखा था क्षुब्ध क्रौंच के तन को. इधर वह क्रौंच भी अटल मृत्यु को भेंट चढ़ा, ऐसे भीषण परिस्थिति में काव्य कला का जन्म हुआ. शायद यही कारण है कि जब मनुष्य दुख में होता है, उस दुखमय उर के अंतर से काव्य प्रस्फुटित होता है. So this was it. And so in Ramayana, like there's a chand which actually is considered as the first poetic verselet in Indian culture. तो भारतीय वांग्मय का जो इतिहास है उसमें जो सबसे पहला काव्य रचना है वो यह श्राप ही था, which is actually in Anushtup Chand. So there is a concept of chandas. So yeah, that's it. I won't go in detail. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.